Hello everyone, it's Phil with the Coastal Real Estate Group. We are here in beautiful Anthem today. Your backyard, Mr. Kevin Belzer.
Yeah, I live a mile from here. Today we're going to show 3548 West Plymouth Drive in beautiful Anthem, Arizona.
And before we even go to the actual house, where are we going first?
Let's check out that killer 60+ acre park.
All right, we are here at the Anthem Community Park. A ton to go over. Let's start off with what's exactly right behind us.
Right behind us is 2 skater parks. There used to only be 1, but they actually expanded it and added a second one because it's that popular up here.
All right, I want to get my shot on.
Basketball, and this is not the only court, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4 courts just here, 4 outdoor courts.
And the best part, they all have nets to them.
Yay!
All right, what if I'm more of a volleyball type of person?
Got you covered. 4 sand volleyball pits are over here. And no sign up, no nothing, just come and play. Now, if you still want to play basketball, go fine, I'll go play some basketball. There are 4 courts, 4 additional courts beyond the 4 we already talked about over there,
nice.
As well as 1 of 2 children's playground areas.
Awesome. And then if I'd like to kick the ball?
Well, I got you covered there too. Here is one of, there's 4 fields set up. So yeah, there's 4 different sites for that. Very busy in the fall with the kids leagues and stuff like that, very popular up here. So if you want to get your kids into soccer, got you set up for in Anthem.
Take me out to the ball game?
Take me out to the crowd. Yeah, we are situated between 4 fields right now. This is the main field we're standing in front of. As you can see, it's got the built-in bleachers and all the cool stuff for that. Very popular for the Little League that's up here. High Desert Little League plays all their games up here. 2 different seasons for that. I should know, I did it for years.
Nice.
Also, there is another set of baseball fields across the way. So you've got 7 total that are either baseball, softball, or they actually use them for lacrosse too.
Wow.
Yeah, they use them for a lot of different purposes.
Small thing, but it goes a long way. With the bleachers themselves, Arizona's hot, but they actually thought of actually putting shade over them.
They did, and even the duckouts, yeah, that's a word. The dugouts for the kids are all covered and everything, so they're out of the sun when they're playing sports.
So pickleball has to be one of the most popular sports right now.
It is. It's so popular that they got rid of the community garden and put up 10 pickleball courts. This has only been here a couple of years. So yeah, it's a very popular attraction here in town. You do have to reserve the courts on this one.
So in the middle of this huge park, there's this community center.
Huge, meaning 60+ acres.
Wow.
Largest HOA park in the country. Yes, so the community center behind us has a lot of cool features because this thing's thousands and thousands of square feet. There's a rock climbing wall in there.
Wow. There's
a teen room, there's weight rooms, and there's a full indoor basketball court as well.
Nice, and if it's really hot and I want to take a dip?
Well, we do have pools back there too. So there's one that they use for athletics. So you know, what is that, the swimming pool?
Yep.
I don't know. And off of that, there's a chute off of that has the diving boards, which are perfect for cannonballs because
nice.
That's the only way you should go off a diving board is cannonball. And then there's also another pool area that has a water slide going down into it, and it has that giant bucket that dumps the water.
Wow.
So it's got the shallower end, and then the other end's about up to your waist. It's a really cool wading pool. Plus there's all the casita areas out there, all the chairs to lounge out on. It's just a really cool setup.
All right, tennis.
Yep, tennis. We got tennis behind us. They do a lot of tournaments over here. All the high schoolers come over and do the tournaments here, and a lot of other tournaments. But you can also rent these courts out as part of your HOA, so you get that benefit too.
Nice. I feel like I'm at an amusement park. The backdrops are awesome here.
Absolutely. They spent a lot of money to develop this 60+ acre park, and these waterfalls help divide the 3 different catch and release ponds. So let's show them one of them here. This is the largest one behind us. We've even got some ducks out on the water. And no, these are not rubber duckies. These are real ducks that are behind us. But this is the catch and release. So whatever you catch, you got to release it. I can tell you, this point, the park was built in 1998. This point, these fish are pretty freaking big.
All right, where are we now?
We are at the outdoor amphitheater.
Nice.
Yeah, every Friday in May, they do live concerts out here. So I shot some video back in May where there's a cover band out here playing Goo Goo Dolls and all kinds of popular music from today and from yesterday. So it's really cool. But you'll see periodically they'll do events out here with this amphitheater. It's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Trains and splash pads.
Choo choo. Daisy Mountain Railroad is right over there. Very unique for an HOA to have something like that. Really cool. Goes through a tunnel, goes throughout the park. Neat feature. And then behind me is adventure, playground, and splash pad. So another children's playground.
If you have kids, this is amazing.
Oh, it's like, that's what I hear from everybody, is that this is like the place to live if you have kids.
And then last but not least, and the most important part of the park.
Yeah, the Veterans Memorial. This took a lot of planning by engineers. What's cool about this is you see you've got the 5 pillars. In each of the 5 pillars is the 5 branches of the military. And on 11/11, at 11:11 in the morning, the sun shines perfectly through there and hits the medallion on the ground. It's one of the coolest things. This is a world-renowned Veterans Memorial.
And then they have the medallion here, and then what else can you actually still do with the memorial?
This is really cool. So they've got all these pavers here with military members that served. And what you can do is you can get a paver for a family member that is served. They still have spacing left for this. It's just a really cool feature. I was planning on doing this for my dad. I just thought that would just be kind of cool, just a shout out to, hey, thanks for your service.
Absolutely. You're back at the house. Let's talk about curb appeal, because that's important to a lot of buyers.
It's very important, and what's unique about this property compared to even ones down the street is that you can actually fit 6 cars in this driveway.
Wow.
Yeah, that's beyond rare, because it's an HOA, so you're supposed to park off the street. 6 cars in here. You have a hell of a party for that.
Well, that and the desert landscaping makes it look really nice, but more importantly, when other people are over, you don't have to worry about them having nowhere to park.
Absolutely, and I've seen people with these driveways, the sport utilities, everything get in and out of these with ease. Perfect setup, absolutely love it. Does definitely have the wow factor when you pull up too, with all the low maintenance landscaping.
Awesome, and your friends and family are gonna love you with this extra parking. We are finally in the inside. Kevin, let's talk about the specs.
It is 2,347 square feet, 4-bedroom with a den, 2-bathroom, split floor plan.
Nice, and then as far as garage space, how does that work?
Well, that's a 2-car garage. It is the built-in cabinets, workbench, as well as a utility sink.
Nice, and then one of the nice parts about the floor plan too is that the actual den itself, it's away from everything else. So if you do work from home, you do have a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, I'd call this actually a triple split.
Nice.
Yep, because it's in the center of the house, and you've got 2 bedrooms to one side and 2 to the other.
So this is an open kitchen concept, plenty of countertop space. What are some of the upgrades to the kitchen itself?
Okay, so for this one, it has upgraded cabinets. It has the additional cabinets on the one side, as well as the island was an option when this was built too.
Nice, and the owners themselves, they did not go cheap on these appliances.
They did not. You have the black stainless appliances in this fridge behind us. Glad they didn't get the foot feature so we could just get up and walk away, because it's a really smart fridge.
So this master actually feels nice and large, nice window leading out to the backyard.
It is, and there's a couple of features I want to go over in here, is that the flooring throughout the home has hardwood flooring. So if you get pets or something, it's much easier to keep clean. Also, there's crown molding throughout, and there's a built-in speaker system. The master bathroom does have this separate shower tub and the closet that's the size of a bedroom.
Love it. And then last but not least, with this particular room, there is a separate exit to the backyard as well.
Absolutely. You can just run out there like I am right now and just cannonball right into the pool after you get home from work.
All right, when we talk premium lots, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, this was probably around a $70,000 upgrade lot because it backed the desert. And Sleeping Indian Mountain as well. The trails, he's got an off-road vehicle. There's an access point just down the street where he'll take that. So we'll drop some video of that down the line online so people can see that. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And if we move around here, that's their yard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, besides the amazing views, what else is included?
Well, ignore that. Shed comes with it. They did fresh rock back here. They also recoated all the cool decking, redid the back patio flooring, and the views. We talked about the views already, but you can't talk about them enough. Sleeping Indian Mountain is right behind us. Absolutely gorgeous.
With the view fencing, it makes it look a lot larger, but it's such a beautiful, and the nice part about this yard is it's low maintenance.
It is low maintenance because it's just the desert with the drips, and you have the gutters that direct the water away from the house and all that. So yeah, it's pretty well set up.
Awesome. Now speaking of gutters, let's talk about the roof really quick. What's on top of the roof?
solar, so you're going to save energy there.
Nice.
So they're going to save, way APS keeps raising rates, probably about $250 to $300 a month.
Wow.
On the race. Yeah, it's pretty extensive. They do have the fresh paint all the way on the outside, and I can't stress this enough, they have gutters. How rare are gutters in Arizona?
Yep.
You know, to take the water away, because that's going to make everything last longer on your house.
Especially when it comes to the paint and the foundation.
Absolutely.
Now, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that there's actually a pool. Kevin, be careful, there could be some sharks there.
Phil, why would there be sharks? This is the freaking desert. You know that I guarantee through the splash program that all homes will be land shark free. So why would there be any sharks?
It's just a warning, Kevin. I just wanted to make sure you're...
I'm going to go in anyway. I'm not even going to look. Oh no!
Kevin! All right, and what is the easiest way to set up a showing on this particular property? Call 480-305-6688, or you can go to our website, gosoldhomes.com.